so peaceful. Very, very peaceful. You know what? This is the first crowd that when we do the mindfulness meditation and I sit in here and look at all of you, you are very peaceful. Because I don't see a lot of lovers pointed at me during this time. Your lover is your cell phone. And you concentrate on that breathing, even though the mind is still wandering around. That monkey is jumping here and there. How many of us will be able to catch that monkey? You know what the monkey is? The monkey is our mind. The monkey mind. That monkey mind is jumping back and forth here and there, never stop. It means that all kind of defilements, all kind of thoughts, the past, the future, popping up one after another, jumping here and there. When we not even finish this thought, we turn into a different thought, and then take on another thought, and then take on another thought, back and forth, and keep doing that the whole time within a short period of time. So that's why I ask, how many of us will be able to catch that monkey when it's ready to jump? No one? Wow. This is amazing. We could not even catch one time. You missed it all. You need to learn how to catch, okay? So with that monkey mind is jumping back and forth, how can we catch it? How could we catch that monkey and tie it up and then put it right there, just like when I train Aloka. Aloka sit, and Aloka take off. And then when I chase after Aloka to pull him back, I say, Aloka sit, and he cried. Because he always wants to chase after the object. Anything that is moved, anything that moves, he will pick up and go after it, especially rabbit and squirrel. That is a peaceful dog. At the beginning, he's like that. But after a long time, I train him. Every time when he's about to take off, I tug on his leash. And I say, no, you stay. And then he sit down and whine. And then when he sees something move again, he about to take off again, I say, no, stay. I keep doing that to him. I teach him every little thing, even though he damaged a lot of things. All the blinds and everything of my kuti, which is my bungalow where I meditate, where I stay, he tear it off everything. He won't leave anything, even his new bed. Okay, when he just comes to United States. And that is when he officially becomes US citizen. And that is when he tearing things off. He said, no, I want to be Indian. And so after training him many times, he become calmer and calmer. Right? And now when he sees objects, he knows that he could not make any move without me letting him. So he stayed. Every time when he's ready to move, I say stay, down, and he do all that. Okay, he do all that for me, which is really nice, but not these days, because you all spoiled him. You spoil him so much because you giving him so much treat and pet and everything. Everywhere he goes, just people gathering around him and pet him just like a king. He just lying there for people to do whatever people want. And now people got all those comments. How grateful that is, the peace talk. I tell you all that to let you know that training our mind is just like training the dog. Our mind is active, just like the dog mind. Why do I use that? It's because after training Aloka and some other dogs at our temple, I learn a lot from them. And I reflect myself, my mind. It's the same thing. When we see objects, when we see something that is beautiful, we head towards that. Is that right? All the gentlemen here, when you see a beautiful lady, what did you do? Trying to get their phone number? Same thing. Our mind, Aloka, and any other dog, same thing. When he see anything move, he always go after it, right? And our mind is actively doing all that because we are living without mindfulness. Our habit is to head out on every directions. All directions, our mind is going out like that, rapidly. And the more we do in that, the more we build a bad habit for ourselves. And that bad habit has been with us for a long time. That we looking at things, we hear things, we smell, we taste, we touch, and we think about things. All these are attachments. And unfortunately, as human beings, we always go towards all these things and attach a lot of things to our life. And that is when we suffer. Because of unmindful. So for us to train ourselves to be mindful, there's no other way. But we have to teach us from the beginning, just like a baby, just like teaching Aloka. How to sit, when to stay. Because when our mind popping up with a thought, we always chase after it. We go after it, go all in with it, right? Any type of thought, bad, good. But to tell you the saddest thing is, we always think about the bad things, most of the time. Especially when our mind is free, nothing to do, we tend to think of all the bad things. Because we don't have a lot of good things to think of. Even if we do, our mind still wanted to think of all the bad things, and we try to find things for us to do, which is not wholesome. That is the problem when we let our mind be free without a job to do. Because this mind is always active, like a monkey. So now, instead of following all those thoughts, when we see our mind popping up with a thought, we should tug on that leash and say, no. Just like training the dog, we tell ourselves that, I see you. You're there, you're popping up now, I see you now. Don't go anywhere, stay here. Stay here. Just like telling the dog to stay, telling our mind to stay here within this breath. That breath, that concentration is the least to pull us back here. To live with this present moment, each and every breath going in and out. That's it. That's all we need to do. But we fail many times. We could not stay focused within this breath. Why is that? Because we don't have this habit. Our habit is to head out, remember? Think of everything. We don't want to stay at this one place. It's boring. The most boring thing in this world is meditating for our mind. Because the mind is actively, right? Active. They don't want to stay at one place doing just breathe in and breathe out. Very boring. And that is why whenever we breathe in, breathe out, the thought pop up, we chase after that thought. And we sit there, imagine more things, we add a lot more things into that thought. Just one thought pop up, you follow that thought. Now you add a lot of different colors to it. You sit in there and paint the whole life of yourself. After 1 hour sessions of meditating, you have nothing but the whole painting of your life because of our thought, our imagination. We probably have only 1 minute of mindfulness on our breath. That is for beginners. Is there anything wrong with it? No. Nothing wrong with it. That is normal. Because our mind is not trained to stay here. Right? So now we need to train our mind to stay here. Don't go anywhere. Don't chase after the objects. Just stay focused. Stay here with each and every breath going in and out. Aware of that breath going in and out. Earlier when we practiced, we breathe in, the thought pop up, and we didn't even see that we have the thought. We just follow it. There are a couple people fall asleep. This is also normal for all yogi at the beginning. When you practice meditation, you fall asleep. This is very normal, nothing wrong with it. It's because we are not mindful with our breath. And remember, boring. When it's boring, when it's bored, you'll go to sleep. We would turn our mind into the sleeping mode. And then after that, if like a Buddhist monk or something hit on that bell, bang, now you wake up. Oh, that's it? 1 hour already? Well, we had a really good sleep, right? It's okay too. Nothing wrong with that either. As long as you know that you are sleeping. It's okay. Try it again. We just have to keep trying. Every day you add 1 minute. Let's say today you be able to focus only 1 minute within this breath. 59 minutes sleeping. It's okay. Okay, tell yourself, it's okay, baby. You'll be fine, alright? The next sessions, try to add another minute. Try to stay focused. The more you stay focused, the better you are. You're not going to fall asleep. Okay? Because of not concentrating, that is why you fall asleep, because it's bored. Now, the next sessions, try to add another minute to it. And then the next sessions, 1 more minute, keep adding on to it. Then sooner or later you will have the whole session 1 hour without sleeping. Because now your mind, your concentration is getting stronger and stronger here. Okay? So when you be able to focus here, your whole body, your mind will be relaxed. When it's relaxed, you will get the benefit of it. At the beginning, probably we forced ourselves a lot because of not used to it. But don't worry about it. If you fail, if you force yourself, just relax and try Try, keep trying, keep trying. You will fail every single time when you sit, but it's okay. And I say, this is normal for human beings. This is the mind. Untrained is like that. That is why we need time to train our mind. Just like a baby. When we teach our child, when that baby crawling from here to that corner, you know that is dangerous. You go there and pick up the baby and put it back here, bring it back here and say, stay here, baby, don't go anywhere. It's dangerous. And then the baby crawl into that direction. You go there and take the baby back. Our mind is our baby. You should love your mind and treat the mind just like that. Your mind just like that. When your mind goes elsewhere, just take it back. Tell that baby to stay. Don't go. Stay, don't go. Stay, don't go. If we keep doing that little by little, your concentration will be stronger and stronger each and every time. Once you have this concentration built up, it means that you are mindful. When you are mindful, your schoolwork will turn out way better than when you are not mindful. And you will not put yourself into stress mode. As a student, you stress a lot, isn't it? Yes? Please tell me yes loud. Loud. I've been there, done that. My niece and my nephew and a lot of students at our temple will do the same. Their hair turned gray. Their eyes turned black. They could not sleep. They tried to stay up all night to study. And at the end, they couldn't make it. Because it's just stress. The more you do it, the more you force yourself, the more stress you get. And after you are stressed, you become anxiety and depression. You could not finish your school. Is that right? All that is because we are not mindful. We don't know what to do, how to deal with things, and how to stay focused. If you be able to stay focused within your study, it's totally different. It's because when we try to stay focused, and a lot of things pull us off, pulls our mind off, a lot of thinking. Our mind have a lot of thinking during us we study. So the more thinking popping up, the more you're off track. How can we learn? How can we do our work, our schoolwork? And that is when we have stress, right? At that moment, if you're mindful enough, you know this is not going to work out, then you will stop. You will not force yourself anymore. You will take some minutes for yourself to relax. Take a deep breath. Deep breath, deep breath. As many deep breaths as you want, because the air is free. When you take a deep breath, it fills up your lungs. Relax your whole body and relax your mind. If you could do that, if you still be able to remember that relax, deep breath is needed now. Do it. When you do it, it will change your thought, change your mindset, change everything. After that, concentrate on your breathing. 1 minute, 5 minutes, depends on how long you want to spend with it. But spend some time with your breathing. Focus in it to purify your mind. but don't expect the outcome. No expectation whatsoever. Just practice, just do it. The result will come after. The more you expect, the more the result will run away. Okay, it will not come to us if we expect. So just be mindful with it, practice breathing. Then after that, you could go back to your schoolwork. Continue solving the problem. But at this time, you will be in the relaxed mode, not stressed. And imagine yourself, you are now students. Just student itself, you already stressed that much. What about when you graduate and you need to look for a job? You try really hard to look for a job, and then you couldn't find the job that you want, and low income. Now you stress out because you have a lot of debt. And then when you go to work, boss, co-workers, also a problem. Because we don't want to deal with any of that. And we are not ready for all those. Because we have a different mindset. Now we stress again. Now we don't stress with school anymore, but we stress with work. That is why our life is not peaceful at all. We always suffer because of all those stressful things in life. And how much energy that we're willing to put in and spend to stress ourselves, and how much energy left that we have to suffer and stay suffered. I don't think we have much energy. I don't think this world will wait for us. It's spinning very fast now. Just like us, we want everything fast. Like fast food. And the more we want it fast, the worse we are. Because we are always chasing and forgot this. Now that we have a moment, we just had it earlier, a moment to come back to look within, to find some peaceful moment for ourselves. Why can't we do that every day? To have a better life, to change ourselves. Peace always begins from within ourselves. If we don't have peace, we cannot share it to anybody. If we don't have peace, our family will never have peace. Because they have to look at our stressful face every day. When they see us stressed, can they be happy? Of course not. But when they see us happy and peaceful, they are also happy and peace. And they love to hang around with us, they love to talk with us, they love to learn from us. There's people ask me, how can I help my parents and my siblings to practice mindfulness, to do the same thing? I say, the most difficult people in this world to change, that you wanted to change, is our parents. Because our parents always think that I gave birth to you. I know more than you, I live longer than you, and I eat a lot of rice more than you. How can you teach me all that? I know all that. That is the mindset. Well, I don't know about now, American, but Asian, mostly we have that way of mindset, that way of thinking. Sam, unfortunately, well, we have to deal with it. But I said one thing. Don't try to change anybody. Change yourself. Just change yourself. Because the more you want to change the others, the more you suffer, because they will not listen to you. Instead, just change yourself. Do whatever you can, do whatever you say. If you want to change them, you want them to practice mindfulness, you want them to have a happy life, show them, prove it to them that you are practicing mindfulness, you have a peaceful life, you are happy. Just prove it to them. They will follow. You don't need to say anything. They will come to you and ask. That is when you could share and you could guide them to do. That's how we change the other. By action, not this. We've been talking a lot. Talking every day, every second. We talk a lot. We waste a lot of energy on talking, but we can't do enough. We didn't do a lot. We just talk. And then when we do the W4Ps, this is not a talking anymore, right? It's in action. That we walk every day. We practice mindfulness every day. That is how I react with toxic people on the way. When they curse at us, I look at them and I say, may you be well, happy, and peaceful. Give them a smile, continue my journey to walk. And when people come out on the road and shout at us, Buddha will take you to hell. Buddha can't do anything. I just look at them and give them a smile. May you be well, be happy, and be peaceful. That's all you need to do. You don't need to react. It's because of defilement, that's why they say the thing that they say, they do the thing that they do. Why would we even bother to react? When we react, they be happy because they win. And so we don't need to say anything. Instead, just do it. Just show the people that what we are saying is what we can do. And the result is we are peaceful. We are happy. They will follow. They'll follow. That's how we change the other. First, we need to change ourselves. Okay? So, go back. We need to stay focused. We need to practice mindfulness. As a student, I encourage you. Mindfulness is the key for you to get out of stress and anxiety and depression. Don't force yourself to the dead end. It won't help you. Walk on the middle path is the key. Means don't force yourself too much. When you know that you are stressed, stop. We need to pause for a moment. We need to stop doing everything we do. Just for a moment, relax. You will see the results will come to you. That result will come to you and will change you. If you can practice like this, it changes your life. That is how we create peace for ourselves. Let's focus on ourselves. Don't focus in the world peace. When we are, all of us have peace and live peacefully every day, automatically this world will change. Because all the people are doing the same thing. All the people are living peacefully every day. Treat the other people with kindness, just like that. This world will be much better, will become a much better place for all beings to live. Right? So, practice that mindfulness every day. And add on to it. Every morning when you wake up, please get a piece of paper and a pen out, write down the statement, say, today is going to be my peaceful day. Just write that statement down, very easy, very simple, but it's very powerful. Imagine if we have nothing to do when you wake up. The mind will automatically pick up all the trash to chew it over and over. Trust means all those unnecessary things, all those sadness, stress, regretness, all those things. Our mind will pick up all those and think it over and over and over. That is when you overwhelm with thoughts. And you cannot do anything, you ruin your day. When we started out with our day like that, our day is going to be very terrible. We can't do anything. You just don't want to do anything. And you want to be alone. You shut that door and stay in the room alone. The more you do in that, the more you go to the depression mode. We are living and doing all those wrong things. All those things that is not the way to help us. And so before our mind pick up all those traps to chew, give our mind a job to do. Get a paper and a pen out, write down. Okay, the mind and the hand working together. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Read it over and over with our eyes. Okay? Now that our eye is working with the mind, this is how we train concentration. This is how we train us to stay focused. With this, and now last with this. Say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day so that no one in this world can mess it up. No one can mess it up. It's your day. It's your choice. You're the only one who can mess your days up. If you react with anger, hatred, delusions, greedy, all those things, you suffer, you mess your days up. If you only react with kindness or not even react with anything, just peacefully face the problem, your day will be peaceful. It doesn't matter what the partner or it doesn't matter what people say or your family members say to you, do to you. If you don't receive it, it's theirs. Just like if I want to give you food, if you don't want my food, that food still belongs to me. It means that when I shout at you, when I curse at you, and you don't receive it, it still belongs to me, not yours, right? So we shouldn't take anything. We shouldn't take and collect more trash to our mind. Enough is enough. We have more than enough in our mind. To be honest with you, the hard drive nowadays very tiny. How many terabytes? A lot of terabyte, right? Can hold up a lot of pictures and photos and documents and everything, right? But still gonna get full. Like W4Ps. We buy some iClouds. We bought some Airs to stack all those photos and documents and videos and things like that. Just keep getting full and full. We need to continue buying more Airs. But our mind is capable to record this whole world and it's still empty. It can take up this whole world and everything that we record into it. It will never get full. And unfortunately, we've been recorded so much sufferings and so much bad thing in our mind, in our head already. So now we face with all that and we live with sufferings. So change from now. Starting from tonight, how many of us willing to change our life? Okay, all of us, yes? Yes? Okay, that is very low energy, but are we willing to change? Yes! Thank you. That is the energy I'm looking for. I spend a lot of time on talking. Give me some energy. Thank you. Alright, so if we're willing to change, we have to take that into action seriously. No more time to waste, no more talking. Do it. If we fail, do it again. If you keep on failing, it's okay. Continue doing it. Don't give up. Just like us, we walk every day exhausted. Even when we get sick, now many venerable monks are getting sick now and being sick. I just got over it, but I feel like it's coming back. But we are not giving up. Giving up is something that shouldn't be in our dictionary. Should never be in there. Okay, never give up. If we slow, we could take 15 years to finish this task, or even the whole life. It's okay. We still fight for it. Better than nothing. Right? If we don't fight for it, we lose to ourselves. There's one thing that the quote said, if you win 1,000 wars, it's not even compared to you win yourself just one time. You win that laziness, that is a win. That is a victory. If you win yourself from acting up, from giving up, all those things, you mentioned, you named it. You are a victory. You win yourself. That's better than going out there and fight with the others. Try to win with the others. Don't do that. Don't waste your energy. No need to do that. Now we need to focus on ourselves. Love ourselves more. Because no one in this world loves you more than yourself. Love yourself means do something better and good and best for yourself. Live a life peacefully. This is how we walk together on this journey, walk for peace. Every single one of us have our own path. But we will be walking together in one path to find peace and to bring peace to this world. Together, we can make this happen. This world will be flourished with peace. May you all be well, be happy, and be peaceful. Thank you so much.